Okay. All right, hello friends. Tonight we have a good game between the Hypnotoads and Frankchester United. The Hypnotoads enter this game in fifth place with a record of 3-2, and Frankchester United are 4-1 in second. The Hypnotoads 10.2 points per game to 12.0 for Frankchester United, which is the most in the league, and they are in frankly astounding 90% on their own niches. Which has got to be the highest percent through this point of a season since like season one, when I think LMQ went 100% on their niches for the entire season, but that was a different era. And then the Hypnotoads 6-4 versus Frankchester United all times. They have success against this team in this matchup. Both teams won last week. Hypnotoads beat Hivemind 9-7, and Poolboy were defeated by Frankchester United 12-11.
We lost the chicken hawks.
Oh yeah, I was looking 2 weeks ago. Yeah, you did lose the Chicken Hawks, but I was looking positive your tail of the tape is.
Yeah.
We lost the
last week doesn't
last week.
count.
Okay, it's last win is what that category should say. Counter proposal. Okay, no matter. The first category tonight is well, did it work for those people? No, it never does. I mean, these people somehow delude themselves into thinking it might, but it might work for us. This is a category about shitty NFL coaching hires. What an like this.
Oh. Do we want to insta double or just hold?
Ryan, you want to double this?
I don't think we should double this.
Okay.
I kind of think we should.
I think we should double another sports
Yeah,
question.
but this could be like a Jim Tom Sula type
Yeah.
cut of a coach that I won't know.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly.
We'll wait.
Okay. Do we not have a single Arrested Development fan in this whole chat?
I know this reference.
I like
I,
it.
I, I like Arrested Development.
I
I'm
haven't
just not
watched
that
enough, but I
familiar.
did get the reference.
Excellent.
it.
Okay. Hypnotoads, your question first. Both teams, the questions for 1 point. Here it is. After he posted 4 and 5 win seasons with Cleveland in 2011 and 2012, the Giants hired this coach in 2018, where he would go 9-23 before he was fired after the 2019 season.
Pat Shermer.
Is this McAdoo?
Yeah, I was thinking McAdoo. Who was he?
Did McAdoo coach before? I think Shermer did.
Yeah, Shermer, I think, did coach before. Yeah.
I don't think McAdoo. If he
Yeah,
did, I don't remember him.
I think he
having
was a
head coaching
coordinator.
experience.
Yeah, I don't think he was a head. I think you're right.
I think was it Shermer, McAdoo, Judge, and then Dable?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. No. I think it was actually
McAdoo,
Yeah,
Shermer, Judge.
McAdoo, Shermer,
Dable.
Judge.
Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, this should be Dable then, because I think Judge was there
Shermer.
from like 2020 to like 2022.
Yeah, Judge. Yeah, so we'll go. Can we go Pat Shermer?
Yeah.
Okay, Pat Shermer final.
Correct.
Almost talked yourselves out of it.
Yeah.
All right. 1-0.
We don't like the Giants.
Frankchester United, your question. This coach went an abysmal 10-38 with the Rams from 2009 to 2011, but that didn't stop the Giants from naming him their interim coach in 2017, where he would go 1-3. He was interviewed for multiple head coaching jobs this offseason, will likely get another shot. Where he will
Eve Spagnola final.
Correct. It's Tony
God, I
Romo,
love having Steven on my
defensive
team.
coordinator.
God, I love having Steven on my team.
Had to redeem myself after Brandon Staley.
It's funny because
It's all good.
if they had won the Super Bowl this year, he probably would have made it to the Hall of Fame just as a coordinator.
All right. 1-1. Past potential 51st states is your history category this evening. Would anyone like to double this?
We are not doubling this into Craig.
What does this mean? What does this mean? States that we could have admitted to the union?
It means it's a history category.
I don't like these generic gotcha category big, right? What do you think, Frank?
What do I think? I actually don't think I know of any places we were considering making. I mean, like Puerto Rico, but like, yeah, I
This
don't
smells like Cuba.
But I don't like generic. We do doubles on things we know it's going to be.
I don't want to double. Yeah, I'm not,
Yeah,
I'm not
okay,
interested.
we
All
can
right.
solve.
Nobody's doubling. Here's the
Rico
question for the
Cuba.
Hypnotoads. The U.S. invaded this country during the Spanish-American War and governed it via military rule from 1898 to 1902. The U.S. would continue to control the territory until granting it independence in 1946 after it was occupied by the Axis during World War II.
Okay, so I thought it was Cuba. It's Guam.
All right.
Guam is independence. It's still a territory, though, right?
Do they have? Do the Guamese have American citizenship?
They don't, but I think there's a court there.
Okay, so then the follow-up is invaded during the Spanish-American War. I don't want to.
But Guam is a place that speaks Spanish, so that's our best guess. I can't
There's a
think of anything
second.
else
There's
that-
another answer that was occupied by the Axis.
I mean, American Samoa, it can't be, right?
No, it's the Philippines, which are definitely independent. I believe they have the same Independence Day as the U.S.
Well, Philippines,
and was occupied by Japan.
yeah, and they definitely do speak Spanish there historically. I like that.
Okay, it's named after King Philip. We'll go Philippines final.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah,
Tragedy you guys got that.
Guam is very much still U.S. territory.
Okay.
Yeah.
But do they get like auto citizenship? Like
They're citizens,
They're
They don't,
citizens,
but
they can come
the
and
federal
go.
court has jurisdiction over Guam.
Yep.
I just
but they're like Puerto Rico. They're citizens of the U.S.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
is this one Cuba?
Okay. Yeah, well, actually, this one I had to add the Axis part because I realized that otherwise it could have literally been Cuba. Okay, next one for 1 point. The U.S. occupied this country from 1915 to 1934 after the National City Bank of New York convinced President Wilson to take control of its financial interests following the execution of former President Vilbrun Guillaume Sam, during which time they fought rebel peasants in the Keko Wars.
I
That
think we
was
got this one.
executed.
Greg,
I
what
knew
do we?
the other one immediately, and I have no idea.
Yeah. This is not equal. But what if we call like?
Do you think Noom would know this?
You know who might know it? Thomas Kralik might know it.
That's I mean, go for it, bro. If you think he knows, call him.
He's more likely to answer because like Newman never responds to me nowadays. We're gonna phone a friend.
Okay.
Ross, I think I have it, but I could be off.
All right.
I
This one's,
definitely
yeah,
don't
this
have
one's
it.
tough.
Gotta be the right one.
What is going on?
I'm just gonna call John. I don't want to call him. I'm calling John. All right.
Coward.
Coward.
No, call whoever you want. I don't care.
I think John. I'm calling John now. John never answers, but you know what? John, I got a question for you for quiz. For trivia. The U.S. occupied this country from 1915 to 1934 after the National City Bank of New York convinced President Wilson to take control of its financial interests on the execution of former President Vilbrun Guillaume Sam, during which they fought rebel peasants in the Keko Wars.
The timer doesn't start till you finish reading the question.
Gosh.
It's not Dominican Republic, is it?
First, I think it's Philippines, but when did it Philippines?
It's not the Philippines.
Who's got a deep voice?
Is it like Venezuela? I have no clue.
Is DR the best?
I think so.
Actually, did we occupy it?
5.
At various points.
Dominican Republic final.
My guess was Nicaragua, but I'm also not opposed to Panama.
What about, like El Salvador?
So I kind of like Panama because of the banking interest.
Yeah. Because take control of its financial interests. Yeah, my initial was Nicaragua. It could be Panama, but it could still be Nicaragua. I don't think it's El Salvador because I don't know that we ever rolled the troops in.
I like Panama just a little bit more.
All right, let's throw it out there.
Panama final.
Was it?
Uh,
Should
no one said the right answer, but
Is it
Frankchester knows
Honduras?
the right island.
Haiti.
Haiti, yeah.
Oh,
The
damn.
president's very French name was supposed to be the giveaway here.
does
But
that count as a country? Like
Is
that's
that
just
French? I heard
anarchy.
that
Haiti
as
count as a
Spanish.
country?
Oof.
Listen, nobody wants to be a Haitian citizen.
I don't think that's a French name, honestly.
It
All
didn't.
right.
It didn't give me French. I'll say.
The middle name was the most French part. His first name, very first name is Jean, but he didn't go by that. So I guess I could have thrown that.
If you
in.
put Jean,
Yeah, then I know he's French, but I still would have gotten it wrong.
I would have gotten it right if I knew it was Jean.
Did not know
All right.
that.
If I knew how he was killed, I would.
If his last name was like Saint Baptiste, then I would have gotten it wrong.
Fair enough. Okay. The first niche question is FBS/FCS nicknames. Here's the question. The Hornets, Bengals, and Lumberjacks all play football in an FCS conference that was won by a team with what nickname last season?
So this is where Idaho State plays.
Well, I think it's just asking who won. Well,
So we need to know who won the conference that Idaho State plays in.
how'd you get to Idaho State?
The Bengals. It's a long story. There's a Finnish dude playing at Idaho State. But
So I
yeah,
don't think what? So I think it's Idaho State, Sacramento State. Or no, they're yeah, and SF Austin.
so who would have won the conference? That's nasty.
I don't even know who's in their conference.
Yeah, just try to throw out one other team that's in the conference. I don't know.
I don't have one. I just know the Bengals being in the middle of Idaho is ridiculous.
What about the Cardinals? Incarnate word. We'll go Cardinals final. Yeah, I know.
That's hard.
The Lumberjacks are South Dakota State. I know because they're D1 in basketball.
No, so that's the Jackrabbits.
Oh, you're right. Fuck.
I don't.
Then I don't know.
I know the Jackrabbits and the Grizzlies. That's the only two I would say. Montana Grizzly and the South Dakota State Jackrabbits.
And I know the North Dakota State Bison.
Yeah,
Want to just say one of those because they might be in the same division thing?
yeah.
Conference.
Jackrabbits.
Yeah, sure.
Jackrabbits final.
It is the Grizzlies.
Oh.
It was Montana, yeah. Yeah. Lumberjacks is Northern Arizona, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay. And then yes, Hornets are Sacramento State. I think it's not the Summit Conference because that's South
It's
Dakota
Big
State.
Sky.
Big Sky, yeah.
Yeah.
We played Montana my sophomore year. Nothing to see out there. Beautiful
I'm watching
landscape.
Big Sky basketball right now.
Who's
Five out of
playing?
10.
Montana's playing right now.
Northern Colorado's beating Montana State by 15.
Okay,
Oh.
neither of those are helpful for Qualls and I for our mascot bracket.
18-3.
All right, last decade MLB lineups for Frankchester United. Here's the question. The 98 loss 2017 Tigers had only one player in their starting lineup crack 1.5 B WAR. This corner outfielder who had a 5 WAR season with 28 homers.
Oh, that's hard.
There's so many stat points.
I don't think I'm gonna get this.
Oh, May, but no, I was thinking. Yeah, just usually just May.
I feel like could it be Nick Castellanos?
Oh, no, not Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos final.
Nothing. I can't give any
Dude, I'm
help
just
here.
pumped they missed their niche. That's crazy.
I'm trying to think of did Cespedes go to the Tigers after the Mets? Or is that before the Mets?
Didn't he basically retire after the Mets?
I'm just trying to think.
Yeah.
He was on the
I-
Mets
I-
in like 2019 and 2021 or something like that.
No, he was on the Mets during 2015, their World Series run.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Cespedes is a decent call, although he kind of retired to his farm.
Yeah, I can't think of another Tigers corner outfielder though. I don't think it's right, but
Yeah.
This is Justin Upton.
Nice.
Yeah, the WAR was
Sneaky
probably too
Justin
high for
Upton.
Castellanos.
Yeah.
Yeah, JD Martinez was also on that Tigers team. Okay. Yeah, Cespedes retired like mid-season for the Mets, I think in 2020 in the COVID season.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was tired of
yeah.
being a DH and retired.
Yeah.
I,
Okay.
I heard he just packed his shit and left.
Yeah,
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite baseball seasons ever because it was like I had nothing going on. It was only 60 games, and like I cared about so much about every game because the season was so short. And the
That
Braves,
was
Mets
the
team
most
was
baseball I've
really
ever
solid
watched,
on paper
actually.
too. They terribly underperformed.
the Braves scored like 8 runs a game in that 60 game season, and Marcelo Ozuna almost won the Triple Crown. All right, spring training heroes is your baseball category this evening. Would anyone like to double this?
If you
Definitely
two
not.
want to go for it, I don't have it. I
No,
can
definitely
no
not.
give my-
Definitely not. This could
Yeah,
be literally any player in the history of baseball.
Yeah.
All right, no one's doubling. Hypnotoads, you're up first. Here's your question. What outfielder who represented Great Britain in the World Baseball
Wow.
Classic, most notably played for the Dodgers, and has a brother who is a much more famous athlete, leads all players with 6 spring training homers for the Red Sox?
Is this OG Anunoby? I don't know.
Wow. He looks great.
I wish we could call Neil. We can't. He's not available tonight.
Had a brother who's a much more famous athlete.
Yeah.
Is there a Hamilton who played for the Dodgers?
No.
I mean, there was, but wait, no,
I mean, there
no,
definitely was, but no.
no. Most notably for the Dodgers,
Some Red Sox now.
Ian Kinsler.
Current Red Sox.
Oh, he's currently on the Red Sox. Oh, come on, I'm never gonna get
No,
this.
Ian Kinsler most notably played for Texas.
I'm never gonna get this.
That's the best guess we have.
5, 4,
I don't even have a guess.
3, 2.
I'm mad.
Ian Kinsler, man, who knows?
Brace Thompson final.
Who?
That's disgusting.
Yes,
Clay's
it's
brother.
Clay Thompson's brother.
Clay Thompson has a brother.
He was on the
Looking this
Mets
man
last
up.
year in their minor league team.
Glad we could double that.
So that ties the game up at 2-2.
You know
Oh,
what?
so Trace Thompson currently leads the Red Sox in spring training home runs.
He leads
Yeah.
the MLB in
I
spring.
see. Okay, no, sorry. It was worded as if his brother currently plays for the Red Sox. You gotta finish the comma splice there for me. Although it wouldn't have helped us at all, but just whatever. Doesn't matter.
All 3 Thompsons have the same face.
There's a third one.
There's a third one.
Is he also an athlete?
I don't know. I'm going off of this onepeople.com photo on Google.
Frankchester. What Tigers pitcher
Yes, they
who
are.
previously played for the Dodgers and Twins leads spring training in strikeouts, although he has a 5.68 ERA?
Kenta Maeda final.
You secco.
Yeah, he gave up like 7 runs against the Yankees like yesterday or the day before.
Frankchester snatches the lead with that.
Yes, the middle Thompson is also like a G leaguer
Oh,
in the NBA.
All right, this is
Ooh.
past Amelia Perez's. This is
Ooh.
movies that either were nominated for or won awards that they had no business winning. Does anyone want to double this?
Frank, I feel like this would be good.
I'm not confident in this, Craig, but I think you should double this.
You think so?
Yeah, I think you have a good base on this. This is I think but Fa is really good at this. Is the concerning part.
He
This
is?
can't be any harder.
Yeah,
yeah.
than
He usually
typical
uses it
niches.
as a niche.
Yeah, he uses this as a niche.
Oh,
He's
then
like
I
the
won't
only
do
other
it.
person
I
in the
won't do it.
league that knows
I won't do
that.
it.
Tyler, how do we feel?
You know, on the one hand, we've missed considerably as we niche it, talking ourselves around the answer. It can't be harder than our
I'm
niches.
not confident enough to double it though. That's
All right, but when it's like the Passion of the Christ, we'll
Yeah,
revisit this.
I think you should double.
Passion of the Christ is a very well-made movie.
It's
It is a
well
good
made,
movie.
but if it's past Amelia Perez's, it's controversial films that didn't deserve the win. Okay,
Yeah,
we'll
no.
chill. We'll chill.
Well, yeah,
We'll
we're
chill.
not gonna. No, that's hard.
All
All
right,
right.
Craig, you think we pass 2 then?
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Okay.
didn't know Mustafa
No
was-
daily double.
All right, here's the question for the Hypnotoads first. This 2010 family adventure film that featured Johnny Depp, Helena Bonham Carter, Anne Hathaway, and Alan Rickman was widely panned by critics and audiences, but still won 2 Oscars for Best Art Direction and Best Costume Design.
Like, if it's gonna be Alice in Wonderland, why did like that's when we double. That's what we need.
That's what I was saying.
So this is Alice in Wonderland. It's not awful if you're 12
Anne
years old.
Hathaway's in that movie?
Anne Hathaway is in the movie.
Yeah.
Bonham Carter plays the Queen in Red. Alan Rickman plays the cat.
It's definitely the right year, so that makes sense.
Johnny Depp is he has
Yeah,
a name.
yeah.
I'm not gonna Alice in Wonderland final.
Correct.
Well done.
Okay, so you
What is
take
Johnny Depp in that movie?
I feel like it's
Mad
Johnny
Hatter.
Depp and Alan Rickman gives it away. They're not in anything else together.
Bonham Carter's. Doesn't she?
Yeah, I feel like Bonham Carter is the biggest role.
That's the big
Wait,
giveaway.
Johnny Depp and Alan Rickman don't overlap in what's it called? The Harry Potter spinoff?
No.
Fantastic Beasts. Okay.
Nope.
All right, Frankchester United to retake the lead. This 2017 animated spy comedy with the voice cast including Alec Baldwin, Tobey Maguire, and Jimmy Kimmel didn't actually win any awards, but was nominated for Best Animated Picture, which is egregious enough considering how bad it was.
What?
I actually don't know this one.
Come on, guys.
Spider-Man?
No.
No.
Can we know this?
I have no idea.
I mean, Spike. Let me cook.
Is it like Spy versus Spy?
No.
Is it like a Disney movie?
No.
Oh, maybe. But was that 2017? And is that a movie? I don't even.
Spy count? Spy comedy.
I have no clue. I'm blanking.
It's like Cars 3.
Was that in 2017, bro? Chill. And Cars 2 was the spy one.
Oh.
Could it be Cars 2?
No, it was not in 2017.
Spy versus Spy.
I guess that's all we have. Yeah, go
Spy
for it.
versus Spy final.
Raza, do you know this? I have no idea what this is.
I don't.
I have no
I
idea.
cannot think of a.
I'm having trouble.
Maybe it was nominated for Best Animated Feature Film, in which case I don't know it. I don't believe this movie was nominated for Best Picture. I can't even think of the movie.
Yeah, I was like, I feel like it's
Best
a
animated.
talking animals movie, like Secret Life of Pets too.
15 seconds. My timer's running.
But
I like that guess.
Dude, this is crazy.
I don't think Secret Life. I've never seen either, and I don't think either of them are spy related.
Dude,
This
I
is
can't.
nasty.
5.
We're gonna send like, I'm gonna send a movie that was nominated.
Oh, do I
like,
know now?
The
1.
Favorite final? I don't even know, dude.
What
Frank?
is it?
Is it G-Force?
No, guys, it's The Boss Baby.
This
Oh,
movie was
It's a
not
spy
nominated for Best
comedy?
Picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, Best Animated Picture.
Yeah,
I didn't know
Boss, it
that.
says
Fox
animated.
Baby was that new.
I know, no, I'm
This
looking at the
literally came into
question.
my
Yeah.
head,
It's
Matt, as like a meme, but I don't know what the movie's about at all, so I had no clue.
Yeah, I think if you just said comedy, maybe I would have landed on
No,
Boss Baby.
Yeah, me too. I just didn't know.
it's spy comedy.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
boy.
what
I've never
Wikipedia
seen
says.
I've never
I should've
seen
watched
All
one
of this
second
about the
of it.
Boss Baby.
Should have gotten that from
The
Alec
Wikipedia
Baldwin.
premise says
just
that The
threw me for
Boss
a loop.
Baby is a spy fighting for parents' love for babies over puppies, I believe.
He is a
website.
capitalist spy who hates the dog.
Is this
Yeah.
an Illumination movie?
All right, another niche.
Awesome.
French Revolution. Tie game at 3-3, so a little lower scoring tonight.
high scoring.
This
I'm kind of mad we
question
missed
comes
that.
courtesy of Stephen C. Here's the
Nice.
question. What actor turned revolutionary was sent to Lyon by the Committee of Public Safety, where he was responsible for the mass execution of more than 2,000 people? He was exiled to French Guiana after Thermidor, where he died in 1796.
Actor turned revolutionary. Yeah, we're missing on this one.
It's cooked.
Actor turned revolutionary.
Is this Volodymyr Zelensky?
It could be. He was responsible for the mass execution of more than 2,000 people, so that's the Paris 1791. Okay, so I think this is Brissot.
What's his first name?
Jacques.
Jacques Brissot?
Jacques Brissot.
In addition to Jean-Jacques Rousseau?
Correct. I don't have a better name. Um, it's not going to be him. Jacques Brissot, final.
My thing is
Hate to see it.
Dude, I gotta be honest, I have no idea what this is, but
I'm thinking like
ultra
Jean
tenacious.
Brissot,
what?
maybe Jean Brissot or Jean-Jacques Brissot. You know,
Jean-Jacques Rousseau.
You're
Yeah,
laughing, but I think
that
that's his
sounds
real
good.
name.
Don
Juan
Rousseau?
Pierre.
I mean, I could just say
Pierre
his
Brissot.
name, but I know it's not the answer. Just say people's names.
Do you know like a famous French person from the
Yeah.
French Revolution?
Yeah,
Say
I
one.
know a lot of them, but it did not get exiled.
It doesn't matter.
Georges Datton, final.
Nah, he was dead by now.
This is
Yeah.
Jean-Marie Collot d'Herbois.
Yeah, you
So close.
maniacs.
Dude, I knew it was a Jean dash something. I was so close.
All right, no points there. Frank was on it though.
Datton was all these. The problem is all these people are executed. You know.
Okay,
They
2010
Oh,
resident
literally
anime.
are.
Here's the question. I picked a premise about something Frank I think could relate to. Goddesses is the name of the third arc in this anime that ran from 2010 to 2013 and focuses on Kima Katsuragi,
Oh,
a high schooler who is amazing at, quote, conquering girls in Bishojo video games, but does not like girls in real life.
guys, I think we're getting this one wrong.
Frank, you showed me this show. You said it was your favorite show.
Yeah, dude, I know. I just can't remember. Fuck. That sounds.
Questionable.
Yeah, that sounds unwatchable. So
It sounds like shit. It sounds terrible.
yeah, it sounds unwatchable. I probably have not seen this.
Whatever the answer is, I'm writing it down so I can save it. You know, sounds like a fun show.
I actually
All
wrote
right.
this.
I'm gonna go for it. Is it The World Only God Knows final? Fuck.
Dude,
No
yo,
one got a
the
niche
the fan service in this anime is probably unreal.
I don't know it, but I'm thinking of that anime that's just basically smut that one of my
Yeah,
roommates
so I was
showed
thinking of
me.
heinous things.
My roommate showed me in freshman or sophomore year. It's not that, and I can't remember the name. I have no other input.
Oh, that one was actively coming out because Dave was watching that freshman year.
Of course.
Hunt, is that fine? Like, keep it moving.
Yeah, Puella Magi Marioka final.
God, I hope that's
Frank, I'm so sorry. It's the world God only knows. You flipped through the word.
Wow.
What did you say,
that's
Frank?
just,
The world only
It's
God
the world
knows.
only God knows.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a notoriously awful show, so I thought that might be it.
That's
a tough
I
one.
found this from going on a Reddit page about what the best anime of 2013 was, and they said
You can
Yeah.
go by like 3 years periods and just pick out this like one really heinous show. So that's one of them.
That's a
I'll
shame.
have to review the game tape on this show later.
All right. Colors back by popular demand.
Let's get
Does
it.
anyone want to double colors?
The
I
greatest
don't.
niche in Hypnotoads
I
history. We are
truly
not
don't.
doubling this.
I don't know any colors.
I
I
don't
know.
know color.
Green, red, like there's a lot of colors.
Oh, I do know those.
Yeah. Like, it's actually pretty easy.
All right.
No, this is
Anyone-
an impossible category. Never double.
My
this.
guess is
Pass.
fuchsia.
Like we gotta do like now we gotta do basketball as a niche.
This is just impossible. We're passing.
Oh, is this a basketball situation for us? For
It'll be
double?
a college basketball.
Yeah, we gotta wait for basketball, unfortunately.
But no one's
Ugh.
doubling.
As an art teacher, I should know colors, but
I called it to quals that you would say that. Okay.
there you go. As an art
Hypnotoads, your question first. Name the color 3 of these shades belong to, and which is not that color. Amaranth, vermilion, jonquil, Kobe, and garnet.
Are these not basketball names?
Oh, all right. So what color is
Double
vermilion?
this.
Can
What
we get
color is
half a point
vermilion?
for that?
I thought it was green. I think garnet is red.
Garnet is red and amaranth is red.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Kobe is green.
Jonquil.
Oh, but it's 3, so you're putting 2 of them out there. Kobe's got to be the misdirect, right?
Is Kobe
I have
green?
no idea.
I have no idea, but
Wouldn't
we
Kobe
have to
be
name
red because of the
3.
B?
Like the Kobe State.
We have to name 3 that are the shade and 1 that isn't. Garnet
I kind of
isn't.
like Amaranth, Kobe, and Garnet, and then take out Vermilion and Jonquil.
You don't
Yeah,
think
I'm cool with
Vermilion's
that.
green? I think Vermilion is green.
But Amaranth and Garnet are both red.
Oh,
Kobe's
okay.
red.
So Amaranth, Kobe, Garnet, shades of
Yeah,
red.
Amaranth, Kobe, Garnet, and then Vermilion and Jonquil are not red, which are Amaranth.
Oh,
Kobe,
hey,
Garnet.
I made balloons.
Final.
All right, I'm giving you guys 30 extra seconds because I forgot that I added on a 5th, so it's 4 of the colors are the same shade. So you have 30 extra
Okay.
seconds. Next one,
Okay,
please.
then it's Amaranth, Jonquil, Kobe, and Garnet, and Vermilion is not that color.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah, I like that.
How did I make
We're gonna go with that final.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Tough scenes.
Wait, so
I
we
made
need,
this easier. Fun fact.
we have to
It was
name the
harder.
color, right?
Yeah.
Sorry.
But they
yes.
didn't name the color.
We definitely named the color.
No, you're not.
We functionally
okay.
did.
We literally said shades of red.
Okay. Well, so I just need to say one color for the answer.
No, you need to say
And the one
color
that's not
and-
that shade.
Yeah, and which of those shades is not that color?
Okay, so I'm gonna say that Amaranth, Vermilion, Jonquil, and Kobe are yellow. Garnet is red. Final.
I think Vermilion's red now.
Yeah, Vermilion is red.
Yeah, Vermilion's
We're
red.
right, and it was just that Jonquil is yellow.
Oh.
Wow.
Jonquil.
That's a nasty one.
Yeah, I made the Amaranth. I put in Amaranth over some shade of red I've literally never heard of, so I made it marginally easier.
Versus, we've heard of John Quill.
Okay.
Wait, no, I'm kidding.
So many
Yeah.
Johns in this
So the
thing.
next one will be the same. That it says 3, but it's really 4. So there's only one that's the odd one out.
Yeah.
So name the color 4 of these shades belong to, and which is not that color: mauve, celadon, thistle, orchid, and byzantium.
Isn't the last one Empire?
No, I know this, Frank. I think Pokemon Celadon is blue. I think Orchid's red, Mauve is red. So I think it's Celadon's the odd one out. Celadon.
No. So you think Thistle is red?
Yeah, I think.
And Byzantium?
Mauve's is like purple. It's a shade of red. It's like close to red.
Isn't it closer to blue?
Mauve. Byzantium red. I don't know. But what's your
Because I was
contention?
thinking, is Orchid red? I thought Orchid was like.
Do you have a strong contention against what I said? Like what,
I don't actually. I'm yeah. I'm leaning. I think we can go for it.
okay. Thistle, Orchid, Byzantium, Mauve, red, Celadon, blue. Final.
I think Byzantium is purple.
They're actually fully correct, except Mauve, Thistle, Orchid, and Byzantium are purple.
They're purple, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Byzantium
that's
is
what I
Greek
said.
purple. Wait,
Yeah,
what did they
they're-
say Celadon was?
Mauve, Thistle, Orchid, and Byzantium are purple, and Celadon is not. Final.
Correct.
Okay.
Celadon
Oh, was I
is green.
stuck on primary colors? I think that was my problem. Yeah.
And I gave each team one Pokemon city name. I gave you guys Celadon. I gave Vermilion the first one.
Vermilion City. Yeah.
Yeah, we should have gotten it off of that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mauve
Byzantium.
was a question in our color niche like 3 or 4 seasons ago.
Oh my
It was
God,
Mauve was one. and then
Whoever
British
popularly
Jason was the
demanded
other one.
that should be stopped.
we're going into round 8 with 7 combined points, guys.
Scoring duos is
No.
a category about something, but I
If
honestly
it's NBA, I think it has to be a double.
it's not NBA because you're out of major sports.
All right, it's definitely not a double.
Surely this is your soccer category. It's a soccer category. Does anyone want to double soccer?
I
You
thought
hate
this
me.
was college basketball. I got so excited.
We're not
hate
double
me.
confident in soccer, but we are semi-confident in soccer.
Okay. No one's doubling. Hypnotoads, here's your question. Manchester City striker Omar Marmoush is one of 2 players from his country to score more than 15 goals in a top European league this season, mostly doing so for former team Eintracht Frankfurt, along with what Premier League player?
It's Mohamed Salah. They're both from Egypt.
Okay, Omar Marmoush is Egypt. You're sure?
Yeah.
The name, the last
The
name
only
tracks.
the only other one I can think of is that Algerian guy who used to play for City,
Yeah,
but he's not there
Mahrez.
anymore.
He's in the Saudi league.
Oh, he's in the Saudi league? Okay, then it
Yeah.
should be. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Mo
Mohamed
Salah.
Salah. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mo Salah final.
All right, that's a layup. Let's go.
Okay. So that gives the Hypnotoads a 2-point lead. In Frankchester United,
Where'd you go
use
for
their
dinner?
phone a friend. Here's the question. Sporting Lisbon striker Victor Gutierrez is
Oh,
one
nice.
of 2 players from his country to score
that
more
place
than
fire.
15 goals in a top European
but I
league
haven't.
season,
I've heard
along
good
with
things.
what Premier League player?
We just pass.
No. Because we can guess a country.
No, you need the
We
player.
need the player
Oh, yeah,
now.
the player. Oh. Yeah, punt. We got punt, right?
There's still more
Punt,
field.
punt
Final.
final.
You
It's
guys have anything?
yeah, it's Alexander Isak on Newcastle from
Oh, I
Sweden.
knew that.
So
Okay.
Alexander Isak final.
What's the country?
Sweden.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at us. Look at us.
Damn.
So
Make sure you divide
That's
points. 0.3 to
Ryan's
everybody.
is a FIFA Ultimate Team guy.
So
Haven't been
Hypnotoads
playing
keep
lately,
the
though.
soccer category as if Ethan was still with them. It's a 3-point game, but there are 6 points still on the board because of 2 doubles. This is mitochondria is the ... It's a science category.
Are we doubling anything?
Hypnotoads, if you don't double this, you have to double college basketball.
Hey, we're gonna have to double college basketball into Steven. We cannot do that.
You okay.
Gonna double
All right.
mitochondria?
Double it.
Right.
Double it.
Wickle, what do you think? I don't think we have enough sauce for college basketball.
I can't help in college
Yeah,
basketball.
I mean,
Be
I know
confident,
Pablo.
man. Science is hard.
No, I think we're gonna double this. Yeah, we're gonna double
All
this.
right.
All
You're
right.
doubling this. If you get this, you will win because you would be up 5 with 4 points remaining.
This
This
is
is a
like
vintage Toads
a fight
reluctant
with
dog.
rocks.
Anything
This is what
can
the
happen.
Toads do.
Since you
Slow the
doubled,
game
you
down.
cannot phone a friend, of course. Here's your question. These tiny hair-like projections that extend from the surface of cells are often used by protozoans as a means of locomotion.
Are these cytokines?
I think they are.
Sounds good to me.
Listen, I had to take bio twice
Organelles. That's what
because I failed the lab.
this category is about. Organelles. I remembered the word.
I have a second word, but I think the other thing that's in my head is a protein. All right, used by protozoans as a means of locomotion, or as us regular folk moving.
It's a decent call. I don't have anything else.
We would love a Pap phone a friend if he was out of the league
Oh,
here.
Surya would handle this, but we can't call him.
They're probably screaming if we're way off. So I only have cytokines, and we'll final cytokines.
I actually
I
didn't
know
know
it.
that.
It's
Cilia.
flagellar.
Yeah, it's cilia,
flagella.
right?
No,
Oh,
it's
they said
not. It's cilia.
cilia.
It's cilia.
Cilia, I think.
Oh, cilia? Okay, I'm fine with that too.
Flagella's the tail. It's cilia final.
Stolen double.
Disgusting.
I knew the 3 of them, so we
I
could
bet
have
the
said them
next
all.
one is flagella. That's my
Yeah.
pre-guess. My pre-guess.
Back on Halo 3, Preston and I made a Forge map called Flagella.
Let's go.
Those are the only 2 parts of the cell I know.
Yeah.
Same. Yep.
Yeah.
So
That's
a
the
huge
part.
stolen double
That's shout out to Mr. Utes biology. I remember that.
ties the game.
Shout out to Spore, bro.
And by ties the
are you
game, I mean
doing?
doesn't tie the game. I mean makes it a 1-point game. Okay, so you can tie the game with this one. Here's yours. This organelle is found in plant, fungal, and some animal cells, but is particularly large in plant cells and is used to store water.
I feel like this is easy, but I don't know
Yeah, this is testing my limits. This doesn't make it move like in Spore.
it.
uh,
Is it like the cell wall? It's an organelle, so it's no.
cell is not an organelle, right? It's like a vacuole.
I think that's fine. I don't think I have any better answer. I don't remember the names.
I don't know what animals use it. like I don't know why some
It's not like the nucleus or anything, right? Like it's
not everything is a nucleus, right? Is it,
yeah, everything is yeah. So I don't know.
vacuole. I know like
I
whole
like that.
like
Say it.
vacuole.
Send it.
Yeah.
A vacuole final.
That is correct.
Fuck out of here.
Craig,
Pardon my
huge,
language.
huge, Craig.
That was big. I'm shocked I got science.
Craig, the science
Craig.
genius.
He's just
It's
getting it by
literally Mr.
osmosis
Yates.
through
I
the
remember
walls.
from Mr. Yates' class.
Yeah. Craig is trying to shut down science
Guys,
classes.
I won the biology award. I won the biology award in 9th grade. So it just
All right.
It
Craig
is
is
6
secretly a
to
bio
6.
and I never took biology ever after that.
Frankchester United are doubling their question, which means if they get it right, they'll win no matter what. But that's not a certainty by any means. It's our year, relatively speaking, is the college basketball question du jour. Hypnotoads, you're up first. You have your phone a friend. Here's your question. You don't have to get it right to stay alive, but you would need Frankchester United to miss both. This ACC team that hasn't had a winning season since 2020, 2021, and hasn't made the tournament since 2018-19, had 25 regular season wins and is projected to be a 7 seed in the tournament.
Awesome.
I'm just going through. See, I'm thinking because the ACC just switched. What about SMU?
The SMU good.
Potential.
I don't know if they're on the 7
Is
seed.
Stanford in the ACC now as well?
Yeah, but I don't know if they have
I
25.
don't think
regular season.
I don't think they're any good.
I actually saw someone at the gym with an SMU shirt on, which is wild because I'm in the Eastern
sure.
Bloc.
I know they had a good record, Louisville, but I think they've made the tournament.
I think Louisville's made it. NC State has
Yeah.
made it. Florida State has made it. Miami made a run.
I don't think it's Wake Forest. I don't think it's.
Wake doesn't have this many wins,
Yeah,
to my
I think
knowledge.
SMU. Best guess I got.
All right.
Yeah,
Because they've
SMU
been
final.
Oh, I got scared. It's
Clemson, Steven?
Louisville.
That's Louisville. Okay.
Yeah.
See,
Louisville final.
Correct.
Oh, really? Haven't had a winning season in
There's
5
only,
years.
bad to bad.
There's only 3 ACC teams, right? In the top 25.
Yeah.
Clemson, Duke, and Louisville.
All right, so this is the double. If they get it, they seal the win. But if Hypnotoads steal it, they win. There is no overtime possibility.
We're not
Here's
going
the
to steal
final,
it.
final question of the night. This SEC team that hasn't made the tournament since 2014-15 and has only one Final Four appearance, had 20 regular season wins, and is projected to be a 10 seed in the tournament.
It's
Don't
Missouri.
give him any hints. Just let Steven cook.
Not going to
No,
get
it's
it.
not Missouri.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that then.
No, I don't even know. Whatever.
NC.
And we can't call somebody on a,
Deal, correct.
what's it called, on a steal.
Ooh.
Why is
Could
my
be
Microsoft
Georgia, but I feel like they
updating?
made the tournament recently.
What about
I don't know if they made it last year, actually.
A&M?
No, they've been in it the last
I'm
year.
pretty sure they made like a Final Four.
It might be Georgia. I don't know if they made it last year.
I trust.
I know they were better
I don't
last year,
I don't
but
think. I think it's a good guess. How is it?
they're on the 10 line right now. I think Missouri is too, but no, Missouri's not.
2, 1, answer.
Georgia.
Georgia.
Correct. It is Georgia.
Thank you, Frank. I completely blanked out.
Yes.
I got you.
Frank saved you guys. He's getting half a point for that. Because otherwise you would have ran out of time. I guess technically the last thing you would have said would have been Georgia, so it wouldn't have mattered. But regardless, I'm giving him half a point nonetheless. All right, so that ends our game tonight, 9-6. A quick come up from the 3-3 game we had in like round 8. The stolen double proves decisive. 4-point swing. It's a 3-point game. Very fun
It
one.
wouldn't have, I don't think it would have made a
It
difference.
would have been the same outcome, by the way.
No, it wouldn't have, because a stolen double is worth a 4-point swing.
Yeah,
If
but
you got it right.
It's just
Yeah.
we would have doubled. Either category would have doubled. We would have lost.
Not I got. I'm upset I got Grizzlies wrong, but it was like a fifth. I was like, it's either the Jackrabbits or the Grizzlies.
Yeah, that was tough.
Last,
Okay.
last.
Next week, Hypnotoads will play the newbie Night Pandas, and Frankchester United has an automatic loss on their schedule to Mike Walls. So we will see you.